everyone. My name is Deanna and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you my Louis Vuitton collection. I've been collecting for a few years now, probably I'd say about 3 years, 3 to 4 years. So I'm pretty happy with the pieces that I've collected in this amount of time. And I thought that I would share it because YouTube has been a huge help for me, outlet for me. I love seeing other people's pieces and how they style them and their entire collection, and it's just been really helpful and a really cool community. I'm going to just kind of pick them up and go through them a little bit and then insert clips of close-ups of each bag. To just give you like a quick walkthrough of what they look like. And if you guys want any reviews or any specific details for any of the bags you want me to do a video on that separately, leave them in the comments below and I'll definitely do that for you guys. Just let me know which one you want to see and ask me any questions, and I'm happy to answer those in the comments or through another video. So please subscribe if you haven't already, it means a lot to me, and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more Louis Vuitton stuff. And I guess we'll just get started. Okay, so my first piece was actually my first purchase and is the bag that I'm currently using right now, and it is the Evora MM in the Damier Ebene canvas. I have had this bag for about 4 years or so, and I really love it. It's still my favorite bag, which is really hard to say. If you're obsessed with Louis Vuitton, you know that to call something your favorite is like, it's very hard, but it is, if not my favorite, definitely one of my favorite pieces. I cycle it through. I love the pleating and the detail, and it still becomes the bag that I grab most often if I want to run an errand, especially in the fall, winter months, just because I don't have to worry about the rain or the elements. So this is still one of my absolute favorite pieces, and I will never, ever, ever part with it, ever. Hold me to that. I'll never get rid of it. But so it has this pocket here, the top zipper pocket, and for this bag I use a purse organizer. I'd like to get one that's felt. This one was by Purse Bling, so it's more of a, I don't know, kind of a shinier material, and it's just a little too flimsy. It does a good job, but I think I would like something a little sturdier for this bag. But so this is the Evora MM in Damier Ebene. The next bag is my Louis Vuitton Neverfull in the monogram canvas. It is the GM size. It's huge, massive tote bag. I keep mine stuffed with blankets and pillows and whatever I have, air paper usually, if I can find it. But I've had this bag for about 2 years and I really like it. Some issues that I have, or the pros of this bag, I guess I will start with, are the fact that it's so big, you can put so much in it, and it really can't be beat in terms of how many items you can keep in this bag. I can have my, I have a 13-inch old school like white MacBook. I have an agenda. I'll show you my agenda, and just wallets, keys, purse items, purse organizers, everything, a sweater, a raincoat, like umbrella. You can load this up. And it's really awesome for traveling, and if you're just someone who needs to carry a lot with you every day, it would make a great baby bag. But the con would also kind of tie in with that, is that because it's monogram and it's the VUITTON leather here, you know, it will show any raindrops, sunspots, it patinas over time, which is not a con, it's just a fact with the VUITTON leather. And it's not a bad thing, it's just that if you don't treat your leather, you know, you can get the spots. And there is debate about whether you should treat the VUITTON, if it will make it patina, or if you can sometimes do damage with that. So it's really up to you. If you don't mind not using this on rainy days, or if you don't mind having the water spots or sweat, or you know, whatever it is that will create an uneven patina, then go with the monogram print. Mine is the cerise interior, so it's that cherry red color. It's part of the new, it's a new model, Neverfull. I will have all the details in the video or in the description below of the date codes, where I found everything, or when I bought it and how much it was and the color and everything. If I don't mention that, it'll be down there. My dog's coming in. But, so anyway, the con for me is the VUITTON. And I think this is a piece that I'm probably going to be selling shortly, just because I love the bag, but I don't want to get any rain spots on it or anything, and I'm always nervous when I carry it. I never put it under my shoulder because I'm worried if I have a short sleeve or a tank top on, I don't want to, you know, rub my deodorant on it or start to create any cracking or anything, and I'm always really careful, which is the opposite of how I want to treat this bag. I want it to be able to be a never full bag that I just keep everything in, and so for that reason I think I'm going to get it in the Damier Ebene canvas, and I may go down to an MM, but I may not. I may stick with the GM. So it's still a beautiful bag, and it's a great piece if you're getting started with Louis Vuitton and you carry a lot of things with you. If you like, you know, smaller bags, you could get the PM. If you love huge totes, the GM is great and the MM is comparable. So it is really a great bag, and I will be getting the Damier Ebene, but I think that for the reasons I said, I don't know if this will stay in my collection, but it's here now. And again, it's the Neverfull GM in the monogram canvas. So that is another bag. My most recent bag is the Louis Vuitton Artsy in the I think this is MM in monogram canvas. I just got this in June. I just got this in June. Sorry, I need to click this. And it's beautiful. What a beautiful bag. It's just so gorgeous. The details of the braiding on the handle are incredible. My favorite part of the bag is the pleating here and the way that it kind of falls and slouches when you're wearing it. I love these little rings. I know there's a name, they're grommets or something like that. I love the way that this connects to the bag. It's just beautiful. I do have a few cons, and it's just, I'm sure you've seen, when you're using the bag and you're carrying it on your arm and you're reaching down in to get things, you know, if you're trying to pay for something, if you're shopping, it's really difficult to find things in this bag. And if you're someone who carries a lot of items with you every day, they can really get lost in the Artsy a little bit more than the Neverfull. But if you have a purse organizer, that could kind of alleviate that problem. Or if you're someone that doesn't carry a whole lot of little items and you're more, you know, big things like sweaters, like I'm filling mine with a sweater right now to keep its shape, then it may be perfect for you. You just can't match. It's so beautiful. It's just, for me, I feel like it's a piece of art, and it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous bag. And I do really appreciate that it comes with the D-ring attached. this is a really nice feature for me. I'm probably going to look into trying to treat the leather. I've used this maybe 3 or 4 times, and I already have some tiny little, you know, drop marks. I live in North Carolina, and sometimes you think it's going to be sunny all day, and then you go outside and a little droplet will touch, and that's what happens. And so I'm going to look into trying to treat it. I'm not sure if I want to take the risk. The patina, I don't mind, but I just don't know if this is a piece that I want to keep forever in my collection. Not trying to be negative, but it's so beautiful that it's hard for me to say goodbye to it or to want to part with it. But for me, I can't justify having a huge collection of things that just sit on the shelf. While it is beautiful, I want to be able to use it. So my next step is probably to try to treat this, and if I can treat it and get a new organizer, again, maybe something felt like Samorga or something along those lines, then I would not part with this. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. But again, this is the Artsy in the size in the monogram canvas. Please excuse the construction if you can hear it outside. It's a nightmare right now. Here's one piece that will never leave. My Keepall, let's see, this is the Louis Vuitton Keepall in the size 50. It's a bandolier and it is in monogram canvas. This is a pre-loved item. Oh, I didn't mention the Evora is new. The Artsy was purchased new, and the Neverfull was purchased new. This is a pre-loved piece, and I got this on Fashion File. I highly recommend them. They're excellent. You can put items on layaway, you can make payments. Everything comes and it's authenticated and it's gorgeous. They have excellent customer service, and I highly recommend them. I'm not sponsored, I'm just sharing that I've worked with them and they're fantastic. I really do recommend checking out Fashion File if you would like to purchase anything pre-owned or pre-loved, as we call it. So this piece is, again, it's the 50 and it's the Keepall in the bandolier. I'm obsessed with this bag. I cannot say enough about it. I just want to hug it and hold it. I love it so much. It's perfect for traveling, perfect. And I can very easily fit this under the seat in front of me on an airplane. I have a little travel accessory, which is basically allows me to slide it, set it like here, you know, like this on a little stand, and it's a little rolly cart, and you strap it around and you use this. You can roll this through the airport. It's perfect. It's perfect for traveling. It's perfect for a weekend bag. It's fantastic if you're someone who you know, travels for work or likes to travel to and from the gym. This could be even a big gym bag if you want to. I know I just saw that Christina, Pretty Shiny Sparkly, got a Keepall for a gym bag. I believe hers was the I don't know what's the name of it, the Macassar or Madagascar. I'm butchering it, but it's basically black leather trimmings and monogram. It's gorgeous. It's great. Maybe hers is a little smaller, I think, for the gym, but this is an excellent Keepall bag. You can really fit a lot in here. Leave a thumbs up and let me know if you want me to do a how to pack a Keepall, because I am a packing pro. When it comes to this, I can fit at least 2 weeks worth of outfits into my Keepall. This is what I took when I went to Maine back home to visit my family. And I filled this right up, and this was my only bag, along with my Neverfull, and that's all I needed for 2 weeks. So, love this bag. Can't say enough good things about it. And again, it is the Keepall 50 in the monogram canvas and in the bandolier. And mine came with a little luggage tag, so I love it. Okay, another one that's technically a travel bag, but I actually use it for work, or I used it for school and now I use it for work, is the Louis Vuitton, I don't know if you call it Icar or Icar. I'm going to call it the Icar. But I always want to say iCare, like Apple. Anyway, it's ICARE, and it's the Louis Vuitton in the monogram canvas. And it's kind of like a laptop bag. So what this was intended for, you can see here, see that? It slides on the suitcase. So this is meant to be kind of a laptop to be used in tandem with the suitcase, the rolling suitcase. But for me, I use this strap that it comes with over my shoulder and wear it as like a crossbody laptop bag. And it's perfect. It fits my 13-inch MacBook, no problem. There's a spot in the front here for, you know, pens, and my agenda fits in there, and I can fit a couple notebooks in here. And it's just, it locks. It's great. It's a great alternative for a backpack. If you want something a little classier. My husband likes to use this sometimes because it is monogram. I feel like you can get away with it. You know, guys can get away with using monogram, right? For sure. So this is, again, the Icar in monogram canvas from Louis Vuitton. And I also bought this piece pre-loved on Fashion File. So I got an excellent deal there from them. And let's see, I have one more bag, and this one is the Speedy 35, original Speedy, in the, I believe it is the new model, but it is not the bandolier. But this is the Speedy 35 in the Damier Ebene print, or canvas, whichever you prefer to call it. Mine is the new model, so it does have the slightly puffier handle piece right here, if you know what I mean. And I purchased this new, I believe 2 years ago, and I literally used it twice. And the reason that I've only used it twice is the fact that it is just inconvenient. I have lost quite a bit of weight. I've actually lost 115 pounds or something. I had gastric bypass surgery last May, and so I've lost a lot of weight, but still it's not the most, even I'm wearing a jacket and I can comfortably fit it now on my arm, thank you God, but it's still not the most comfortable. And I'm somebody who, when I'm shopping, like I go out shopping, I will be out for a few hours and I'm carrying a bunch of things, and I just can't make it work for my lifestyle, because I like to load it up, and if I'm out and about, I'm not somewhere where I can just kind of set it down, and so it gets really heavy for me. While I do love this, and I really love the Speedies, and I think that they're so beautiful, I just don't know if this is a piece that I can justify keeping in my collection at this size. So what I think I'm going to do is probably sell this piece, and then instead get the Damier Ebene Speedy in the size 25 and get it in the bandolier. Something that's more convenient for me, that I won't stuff full, and because I still love the classic Speedy, and I love it in Damier Ebene. It's so gorgeous, and this bag is in perfect condition because I just keep it in its dust bag, and it makes me sad. So I really do love this bag, just not for me. And that's the thing when you get a Louis Vuitton collection, you know, you learn what works for you and what doesn't work for you. And that's what's great about collecting and investing in these pieces, is that if you buy a bag at Target and you don't like it, you can't return it. But if you buy Louis Vuitton, you can sell it, and it'll go to someone who will love it as much as you do. So that's why I love Louis Vuitton. But so again, this is the Damier Ebene Speedy 35 original, not bandolier. So that's my last bag. And now I will get into my SLGs. I will start with, this is the Zippy Compact Wallet in Damier Ebene canvas. This is also one of my first pieces. I purchased this a couple of years ago. I've got receipts in it right now because this is my wallet that I'm using right now. It has 12 credit card slots here. I got it hot stamped with a gold D for Deanna. There's a little pocket here. This one was made in France, and it's held up pretty well. There's a couple of little things, like it's fraying a little bit here and here, but it's still overall in really good condition. The wallet has held up really nicely. So there's a couple of pockets here, a pocket here, another one right there, and a coin compartment, and then a space for bills. So again, this is the zippy compact wallet in the Damier bin print. My next SLG I purchased at the same time, and this is currently what I'm using for my car key. It is the Louis Vuitton key clay in the monogram canvas. This was purchased at the same time as my Evora and my zippy compact, and this is probably the most used item in my collection and has shown the most signs of wear. I'll show you the detail, mostly just on the zipper here. But I use it for my car key. I just kind of plug it in and like to have that dangling with my little poof. It makes it easy to see in my purse, and that's partially why I use it. I also really like to just put like my license or debit card in here if I just want to go really fast. But this is my Louis Vuitton key clay in the monogram canvas. My next piece is actually, there are two pieces because they're the same, they're just in two different canvases. This is the 6-ring key holder, and I have it in the Damier bin print and the Damier graphite. This one I use every day for my house key, my mail key, and my apartment access. And this piece is made in France, and this is just what I use for my keys. I used to have my actual key on this, but I stopped doing that just because I didn't like how it bowed it out. If you can see, it basically makes it kind of puff out at the top. So I don't know, I'm still deciding if I'm going to keep this piece or what I want to do with it, but it was a Valentine's gift from my husband, so I really like it, and this is his. It's the same thing. We actually he had a significant issue with warping on his, so we brought it into Louis Vuitton within a year of buying it. I think it was within like 6 months. It was having significant warping, especially like right here. And so we brought it in and they replaced it for him, which was great. But he keeps his apartment key or his work key and key fob in there as well. So these are both the 6-ring key holder in Damier bin and Damier graphite canvas. My next piece is the Louis Vuitton Stephen Sprouse leopard bandeau. Now, I bought this piece to kind of be a bag accent or a bag charm, kind of like, you know, to hang in a little bow. I've seen people do really beautiful things with it. I just don't really have the, sorry, my nose is running. I feel like the shape of my head makes it strange when I try to wear this like as a headpiece accessory, but I'm going to try and experiment with that a little bit more. But I really like that it has the pretty pink Louis Vuitton writing here, right there, and it's 100% silk. It's really soft and very pretty. So this again is the Stephen Sprouse for Louis Vuitton leopard bandeau. Another piece is my first and only vernis piece. This is the Ludlow wallet, and it is in the beige color, and it's vernis canvas, and it's really pretty. I use this for my kind of design stuff for the most part. Like I'll carry my business cards. I'll put right now I just have my little mini portfolios in here that I carry. And so this wallet kind of opens up like this, and then it also has a top opening, and this is where I keep my store cards, and I keep some extra business cards in here. Just so I don't like to bulk up my wallet, my main wallet too much, so I'll use this little guy in addition as a place to store my store cards and loyalty cards and things like that. So the Ludlow wallet in beige for me. Oh, let's see. I bought the Zippy Compact wallet new. I bought the Bandeau new. I purchased both of the key holders new, and the key clay was also purchased new. And the Ludlow wallet was pre-loved, purchased from Fashion File, I believe. Pre-loved. Next is my new to me pre-loved Sarah, I believe it's Etoile, I don't know how to say it, but the Sarah Etoile wallet is what we'll call it for these purposes. And it is the beautiful quilted monogram canvas. It has the lovely quilting detail here. Kind of is one big piece of canvas that wraps around, and it has the beautiful Louis Vuitton nameplate similar to the Eva clutch. And on the inside there's the 4 credit card slots. There's an additional 6 back here. There's a coin slot in the middle and 2 bill slots, and then another one on this part in the back here. This piece was made in France, and it's the only defect that it came with was it's missing, it's starting to wear off a little bit right here, but it's a really beautiful piece. This is discontinued, so I'm really happy to have it in my collection, and it is the Sarah Etoile wallet in monogram canvas. That is my second wallet, or I guess third. The Ludlow counts as a wallet. This next piece is the pouch that comes in the new model Neverfull. So mine has the cerise kind of peekaboo canvas or lining, I guess it is, right here at the zipper, and it's monogrammed to match my Neverfull. I like to use it as a clutch, so I kind of wrap it around like this, and the interior is that cerise cherry red color to match my Neverfull. It says made in France, and it's nice. I can get my phone in here, throw a couple of cards with me and just take it if I'm doing a quick errand and want a clutch, or what I really like it for is night out, like going out to dinner or something like that where I don't want a big purse. It's nice to just grab this quickly. But since it's so thin, it kind of bulks out, so you can't put too much in there. I try not to put things like lip gloss in there or anything because I don't want to bow it out or anything, so that if I sell my Neverfull, I want it to have equal wear, you know what I mean? So I try to not use this as often because I want the patina to match on the Neverfull. So this is the pouch, the Neverfull pouch for the new model in monogram cerise. So that is an SLG. And this is my very new Louis Vuitton cosmetic pouch, GM, in the monogram canvas. I really like this. I've wanted this for a long time, and I just purchased it new when I got my Artsy as a graduation present / birthday present in June. And it's really beautiful. Right now I don't put a whole lot in there just because I've noticed that it really warps very easily if you pack it full, which makes me really nervous. So I try to keep this, you can kind of see how it's kind of bowing out a little bit, and there's hardly anything in it, and it just gets worse when I put things in it. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to carry it. Sometimes it's difficult in my bags due to its shape, it kind of gets lost in the bag. So again, maybe with a purse organizer that would be fixed, but I really like that it has a lipstick compartment along with another pocket, and then the large pocket, which I keep my little pocket notebook, and I just keep a couple of pens in there right now. But so this is the Monogram cosmetic pouch in the GM size. And let's see, my last SLG is my beloved Louis Vuitton Agenda in the GM size in monogram canvas. This is gorgeous. I purchased this new. I purchased the last one, so it was feet trying to get it. I worked with someone with the 1-800 Louis Vuitton customer service, and they were able to track it down in Maryland, and we got it shipped to me, and it was great. I have no regrets with this piece. I absolutely love it. As a designer, I design planner inserts, and I have my own Etsy. It's a Mountain Pine Paper Company. I'll link it. But so having this really beautiful planner to house my inserts and help me organize my life and my work and everything is just a godsend, and it's perfect. Something I've noticed with this piece is that the piping right here is starting to peel away a little bit, and this is less than 1 year old. And when I don't use it, I keep it tucked away. So that is something I'm probably going to have to get it reglazed. But overall, it's a really beautiful piece, and I really love it. And I have no complaints about the way that it's constructed other than the glazing, because the little pen loop is perfect, and I feel like it keeps everything and keeps it organized, and it's really classy. And I'm really happy with this piece. So this is my last SLG, and it is the Monogram GM Agenda. So that is it. So that covers all of my SLGs, and that is my entire Louis Vuitton collection. So give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and leave me a comment below if you'd like to see anything in depth again. I'd be happy to do a review. And let me know if you want to see anything else. I will be uploading videos every week, so make sure you hit the subscribe button. It means a lot to me, and then you'll be notified of any new videos. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.